In this recording, I'm going to take you through a relaxation exercise. The purpose and intention of this exercise is to help you return to a whole and balanced state of being after a trauma response or fight or flight activation within your nervous system. This activation and procedure can be helpful when you feel disassociated, out of body, foggy, disconnected, overwhelmed, nervous, anxious, basically anytime you feel less than okay. This exercise needs to be done lying down, preferably. You can do it seated, but the guidance I'll be giving you is for someone who's in a lying down position. Ideally, you will be lying in a room comfortable, that you're comfortable in, that you're very aware of the walls around you, because we're going to be keying off of those walls energetically. And so go ahead and take a moment to get comfortable. As you heard at the beginning of this activation, I started it with a tuning fork. You will hear me use the tuning fork from time to time to clear any stuck energy in the chakra that we are guiding you into. We're going to work with 3 key chakras in the body as we move through this activation. And so begin in this lying down position and just take some nice, deep, centering breaths. And as you breathe, allow the sound to pass through your body. And the tuning fork is just beginning to shake loose and release any foreign energy in your field. That's the intention through which I'm striking here. We're also going to be activating your Earth Star chakra, pulling it down into its proper place, 18 inches below your feet. Take some nice deep breaths here, nice belly breaths. And now we're going to begin to activate the stellar gateway chakra above the head, the 12th chakra above the head. We're just activating your poles, your negative pole beneath and your positive pole above. Just kind of getting you into a place of openness to do the work together here this evening. As I'm recording this, it's evening time. You may be listening to it at some other time. Deep breath. So now we're going to begin to draw your attention and awareness into your heart chakra. It exists as the bridge between heaven and earth, the space in the middle of these 2 poles. I'm just going to have you focus your attention and awareness there by imagining a pulsing light at your heart center. This is the first place that we're going to activate in the body. And the goal of this exercise that I'm going to guide you through, as I said earlier, is to reseat you in your body. What this exercise does is basically pulls you out of that fight or flight response and gets you grounded and centered in yourself. When you're moving through a time of heightened transformation, this can be a really helpful exercise. And so as you breathe in the heart, I'd like you to become aware of the space around you. And so as you're lying in this room, I'd like you to become aware of the wall that's just beyond your feet. And so from your heart center, with your breath, you're going to draw a line of energy from your heart down to that wall, through the body, through the feet, out to the wall beyond the feet. And with your breath, you'll gently paint this line of energy open within your body. Imagining that your breath is like a river, creating a channel of openness from your heart down through your energy field to this wall beyond your feet, however far away that is. And take a nice deep breath, cleansing breath here. Exhale, release through that open channel. And then with your intention, drawing that light and attention back into that heart space. And with your breath, exhaling and sending light and breath out through the crown of the head towards the wall above your head. Opening this above space. With your intention and awareness, becoming aware of that center of heart space again. And then drawing a line of energy between your heart and the ceiling above you. And from your heart, you're going to draw a line of energy down through the floor beneath you and down further into the earth. Just creating equal distance between the ceiling and your heart and the earth. So if you're lying on the floor, that might be a greater distance that you need to drop into the earth. If you're on a bed, it might be a shorter distance. Opening that space beneath the heart there. And from your heart, you're going to draw a line of energy between your heart and the wall to your right, opening the space to your right. Ya-yo. Ya-yo. Ya-yo, ya-yo. And now between your heart and this wall to your left. Lo. And now visualize this heart center as a sphere of light operating within this 6-directional plane. And as the heart expands, more light is drawn in. As the heart contracts with the breath, more light is released into those 6 directions. What we're doing here is just activating and creating stability within the heart field. So just breathe. Good. I'm just drawing some love into this heart center. Unconditional love. And then you're going to draw your attention and awareness down into the body, a little further down the body. We're actually going to end up in between 2 energy centers for this next round. You're going to be in the space between your sacral chakra and your root chakra. So it's kind of right where the pubic bone is. This is a really sticky space where it's almost like a similar energy to when the diaphragm becomes hung up when we're in trauma response. This in-between space between the root and the sacral chakra can also become really rigid and hung up. You'll get pain in the low back and the tailbone. We're going to activate and clear this space and stabilize this space. And it may be helpful to draw your hand down to this part of the body, or at least just your attention and awareness there. Again, you'll see a pulsing white light in this part of the body. Deep breath. Yata yota yo. Yata yota yo. We're going to send a line of energy down from this part of the body, just above the pubic bone there, down to the wall beyond your feet, back and forth, breathing, opening that connection. Nyado na yana o dano. Focusing on the word safety here. Nyano nyana nyo. Nyano yana yo. Deep breath. Now we're going to draw a line of energy from the pubic bone up through the body to the wall beyond your head. Dyano nyanai. Dyano yanai. Dyano yani. And now from the pubic bone to the wall to your right. Dyano yanai. Back and forth. Dyanai yanai. Nyai yanai. To the wall to your left. Dhyana tao nai yanai yo. Dhyana noe yanai. Doe yanai ya. Now from this part of the body to the ceiling. Dyata he akai. Oh ya 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 ya. Between this part of the body and the floor beneath you, maybe down into the earth, just creating even space above and below there. Tia ta no e te tia na ta to na ni na da na i. Sano, 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 na i. Good. Breathe. We're going to open this energy center up. Te ha. Light in and out. Ae o ae anoi. Safety. O ha sanai da no eta non. Good. And then we're going to move up now to the crown of the head. Actually going towards a little bit lower than that. We're going to go to the energy center between the third eye and the crown, so right at the forehead. This is where that lovely mental body likes to get overwhelmed and gets a little stuck sometimes in loops when we're feeling that too much is happening around us. And so breathe into that part of your being, please. Drawing light in. We're going to start from this point at the forehead, drawing a line of energy between there and the wall above your head, please. Here I'm feeling peace and ease coming in. Draw a line of energy from that forehead area down through the body to the wall beyond your feet, back and forth. Ooh. Here we're grounding that mental body, letting some of those dense, fearful thoughts release. Great. And now we're going to send light from that forehead space to the wall to your right, opening up the doing side, clearing out the overdoing energy in the mental body. Hearing a little anxious energy releasing here. A nice deep breath. Now from that forehead space to the wall to your left. A little bit of lethargy I'm noticing clearing out here, like the mind is kind of sluggish. It gets in overwhelm and it's kind of shutting down, just releasing that. Diana te tanai kana nasai ata sai. Yano taita natutia soda nasatainian. Good, and now from the forehead to the ceiling. Opening up vision in the mind, seeing forward, feeling into the future. And now from that forehead space through to the floor and maybe a little into the earth, just creating even above and below there. Just seeing this image of spaghetti kind of clearing out of the head space. Just looks like a lot of loops and twisty-turny energies here in the mental body being released. And just take a nice deep breath into this part of your body, right there at the forehead. Feeling this light expanding and contracting, held within these 6 directions. A lot of stability being brought in here. And again, check in with the heart, breathing into the heart, breathing into the head, both at the same time here. Your head and your heart are connected, seeing that. And then now bringing that kind of pubic bone area online here, the space between the root and the sacral. Connecting all 3 points. Stability. Safety. Peace. Nice deep breath. Now we're going to release focus on these 3 points and just allow the entire auric field to open and expand with the breath. Shaking loose anything in the field, anybody else's energy, anything from the collective. A little bit of chaos energy here, releasing. You might feel like some EMF and some kind of interference from technology also releasing from the field here. And we're just going to fill it with light. Activating a connection here between your being and the monad, the higher self presence, your higher guidance. Source connection fully online now. Doing the same with your Earth Star chakra. That below pole connecting it to the earth. Feeling that beautiful, grounded, stable energy coming in from the earth. Lots of vitality flowing in. Sending that deep into the body, wherever it's needed. Just feeling a little bit of static charge being released, almost like if you were to walk and on carpet and then touch something, just kind of noticing that releasing from the field here. It looks like maybe just some excess charge. This could be some emotional charge that's being released. Just allow that to ground out of the body and down into the earth. Good. And we're just going to do some final work on the outside of your field here in the space above and behind the body. You're not going to be able to see this, but I am lighting some Palo Santo here. You're going to hear the lighter. Just going to take the vibration of the Palo Santo through your field just to clear your space now that we've released some of this charge. Take some nice deep breaths. If you have Palo Santo near you, you may want to actually do that after we're finished here and clear your space. Tiata satana eta hinata koa satata iniata toe. Sano seta eta kosana itiana satoe. Just blessing your space here. Tiano soquata sanate eta na satoe. Sota itiata notea kotana ete niñanato amatai. Sonatea nakitiana sotoeana. So feel free to use this as often as you need to keep your field clear, balanced, and stabilized. We are, as always, moving through so many shifts and changes on this planet. It's easy to be thrown off center. It's easy for that to happen. And so please use this as often as you need to reclaim your frequency. Thank you and have an amazing rest of your day.